I am Roberto Gentile and I'm a lecturer in catastrophe risk modeling at the University College London. And my role in the project is as a work package leader for work package 4 risk agreement. Risk can have very different manifestations, and we are trying to quantify risk using different impact metrics such as the displaced people from houses, or the casualties, or the affected hospitals, or the affected job places, or the affected educational facilities, and so forth and so forth. And of course, all of those may have different effects depending on who is the community that is affected. Let's consider two different ideal residents of our future city. For example, a single mother versus a insurer of the downtown district of the city. So, for example, for the single mother with 2 kids going to school, access to school after an event, so continuity of education, is more important than the, for example, economic damage related to the skyscrapers in the city. Vice versa, a person working in the stock market, in the insurance market, may not value the continuity of education as much as the business continuity of their workplace, for example. Once we've taken the objective versions of risk, so the impact metrics, we go back to the community and we re-engage with them to activate discussions on why such policy choices embedded in their vision of the future affect the urban layout in this or this other way, with this amount of impact or this amount of impact, with this amount of hospitals non-functioning rather than less or more. And to do so, we are including the subjective opinions and the relative importance that the community attaches to the different measures of impact. So, for example, it may be more important to account for the low-income population that doesn't have access to hospitals after an event, after an earthquake, after a flood, rather than high-income people that doesn't have access or needs a longer distance to access the closest hospital that is functioning. When we capture these priorities, we put them back to our modeling, which allows us to activate these conversations about what are the policy choices that the community has taken versus what is the effect in terms of risk. We explore the link between these policies and how they could be modified such that risk could be modified and in particular reduced.